r/AskReddit, what is something that used to be affordable 10 years ago but now is criminally overpriced? Second-hand items. Resellers came and jacked that shit up. I laugh when I go to Goodwill nowadays. Half that junk is priced close to new prices and some over new. Ain't paying $5.99 for some plain shirt with a local company logo or random small sport event on it. I got a 3-piece combo at KFC tonight. $15. $15 and food poisoning, to be accurate. Property prices in various regions have risen significantly over the past 10 years, making them less affordable. We bought our house in 2011 for under $300K. 3-bed, 2.5 bath with a large fenced yard. Now you can't get a shitty mobile home for that price in our area. It's insane. Young married people can't buy a home to start a family, and it's really sad. Gestures broadly. Gestures broadly back in agreement. Would you like to tip? 18%. 25%. 40%. Custom. And GT, gestures broadly. From inside the tiny shoebox you get to live in with 2 other people while paying thousands of dollars per month towards someone else's mortgage. Living the dream, LOL. Wings. Used to be deals at almost every restaurant where you could buy as many as you wanted at $0.50 per wing. Now it's around $15 for just 8 wings at even shitty brew pubs. Maybe more than 10 years, but bowling used to be some good cheap fun. Nowadays the cost is eye-watering. Place near us still does $2 Tuesdays. $2 per game, $2 shoe rentals, and fries and a drink are $2 each. Since the wife and I have our own shoes and bowling balls, we can do 3 games for $12. As a person whose family used to own a bowling alley, and no longer does because it could no longer turn a profit, the cost of running one is greater than one might think, sadly. The real question is, what isn't overpriced? TVs are cheaper than they've ever been. Thank God too, we have the ability to distract ourselves from the world falling apart around us. Politicians. Worth every cent to those that can afford them. TVs. Labor. Every damn thing. TVs are somehow the only things that seem to stay cheap. People used to throw away wings back in the day, ain't got no meat on it. Same with tacos, using the cheap cuts no one wanted. Now they are bougie and the prices are jacked TF up. Thrift stores. I went to one yesterday and saw $15 jeans. I went to a wholesale store and bought new ones for the same price. I don't even bother going to thrift stores anymore. They lost their damn minds. I've seen items currently in stock at the original store for cheaper than the same item at the thrift store. Man, that's whack, cause it's not like sourcing got more expensive. Their stuff is free. The dollar menu. Eating out. Menu prices have way outpaced inflation. I think a lot are compensating for Grubhub etc. fees. Plus tipflation is completely out of hand. Most of that just since the pandemic. Pre-COVID we, family of 4, ordered out 2 to 3 times a week, now it's 1 to 2 a month, this includes ordering McDonald's. Everything but a small package of ground beef for $10 bother me the most. Damn, I was just all hyped that 1 pound of 80/20ths hamburger that isn't supermarket logs was on sale at my local small grocery store for £2.99, usually it's 4 something. Red meat for months. Skiing plus everything else. Definitely skiing. Thanks Vale. You started it? Going out to eat? I got cheap Chinese takeout for 2 last night, cost over $50. That explains why I just don't go out anymore except once every few months. I don't know how people afford to do it regularly. When I was a kid, you could go into the corner shop with 1 and come out with 2 Cokes, 3 Freddos, and a magazine. Nowadays, CCTV everywhere. Breakfast burritos. I used to swing down to the Betos and grab a bacon breakfast burrito for $2.85. The same one is $11 now. Those ingredients. It's an egg and a small strip of bacon, Michael. What could they cost? $10. Edit, sigh, for the people who didn't get it, link. Spent $6 on 18 eggs the other day. The goddamn prices went up again overnight, like right after Christmas. For no reason. Sick of this shit. Costco. $12 for 5 dozen large white eggs. I think going to a restaurant and seeing wings listed as market price qualifies. Oh yeah, and Cheez-Its and string cheese are way more expensive now, or maybe it's just my mom doesn't pack them in my lunch anymore, or pack me a lunch at all, I'm an adult now. The giant box of mozzarella sticks at Costco used to be about 7.99 or 8.99, now it's about 14.99 or 15.99. I might be imagining things, but I feel like Cheez-Its don't taste nearly as good as they used to. I also became an adult, so maybe that's the problem. Housing, education, and healthcare. I used to have to ask the neighbors to go in on Chinese delivery with us because the minimum delivery order size was $20, and 2 people couldn't eat that much. Housing went from unaffordable 10 years ago to downright astronomically impossible today. Rent. Housing and food for starters. Goddamn tacos. I just want to go to the truck around the corner for $1 tacos, but no, apparently not possible anymore. I love tacos. They are God's gift to earth. They bring so much joy to people. They are just beautiful little tortillas filled with deliciousness. Sorry, I just love tacos so much. Yeah, and a $5 burrito is now 15 to 18 bucks. 1 Bitcoin. In like 2014 or so, I spent around 1,000 Bitcoin on a PC. Edit, it was January 2013 and it was 71 Bitcoin LOL, so I was way off. Premium brand crackers. Almost $5 for a box of saltines now. Most brands that don't use wheat and are healthier have small packaging and barely any crackers. I get home from the grocery store and eat the entire 3.5 ounces box. It's almost comical. Shrinkflation. Rent, eggs, college. Concert tickets. Eggs. Eggs are one of the few things that spiked during a shortage and actually came back down to normal when supply caught up. Something. Try everything. Food. Houses. In 2003 my mom bought our first house for a little over 100K. A petite little house but fitting for our family. She sold it in 2005 when my dad was deported for a little over 120K because she was a single mom needing money. The same house is currently worth a little over 400K. There is a winter hamburger in McDonald's, Germany, Austria, Eastern Europe, maybe other places, called Big Rosti. It was a funny tradition for me and my GF to go to MCD once a year, when it came out, usually in December. This year, we paid €25 for 2 hamburgers and big fries x2, nothing else, which is exactly twice what it used to cost in 2017. And it tasted horrible this year, they totally butchered it. So, thanks, but no more. Around here, houses. Idaho went from cheap and affordable to ridiculously overpriced. Out-of-staters were coming in offering 30-50K over asking sight unseen. Man, I was watching The Shawshank Redemption and looked up how much a 1967 Chevy Impala was when the car came out. The 2-door model base price was $2,740, the 4-door hardtop was $2,790. I know it's 56 years ago. Around $26,000 in 2023 dollars. Single family house in a decent place. Currently, Stanley tumblers. I mean, LOL. TikTok trends are fucking insufferable. I was telling my sister-in-law, who is a good 10 years younger than me, about this. I remember as a teenager whose only income was a paper route being able to afford concert tickets and going to multiple concerts per month. Now even small venues are charging upwards of $80 for tickets. It's not viable for me, on a grown-up salary, to do more than a few concerts per year. And buy merch? Forget about it. Food. I recently told my dog if she wants to keep eating, she is going to have to get a job. My pup is 13. I've had her on the same food her whole life, puppy/reg/senior formulas, and when I got her, it was $45 to $50 regular price, $35 on sale. Now it's $95 to $110 regular price, and sometimes I can find it as low as $80 on sale. Usually it's $85 to $90 on sale. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1,000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again, Reddit glitch out.